Hello, and thank you so much for taking time out of your evening. I know time is precious and valuable. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We are having a really exciting webinar tonight. We are going to be discussing how you can truly own your life. Take back your life in all areas of health, time freedom, and even money. And we are solutions-based, so you could need it all or maybe just one of our solutions. So we're here to share it with you, and I have amazing ladies with me tonight. I'm so excited to introduce to you Ellen and Emily, a mother-daughter duo who's actually, they're taking the reins of their life and their health and doing this together. So Ellen and Emily, please say hi to everyone.
Hello. Thank you so much, KJ, for having us. I am so honored. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited.
Hi, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and listening. I know time is precious today.
Thank you. No, ladies, I'm so glad that you've taken the time out to be with me this evening, too. Go ahead and mute your mics, and I'm going to get started. I'm not going to spend too much time on my personal story. I really want to get to these ladies. Like, it's their hour right now, and it's not going to be an hour. It's going to be about 30 minutes. But I am a master fitness trainer for the past 10 years in New York City and a fitness nutrition specialist. And I came across this company and their amazing transformational systems about 2 years ago. And at first, I didn't believe it. There were a lot of lofty claims attached to it, like things like lose 9 to 30 pounds in your first month, which as a personal trainer I thought was very risky and not very safe. And that was when I was uninformed. I was not aware that we are fat, sick, and tired because of toxicity and because of malnutrition. So here I am as a trainer at the time, preaching whole food eating, clean eating, eat organic, you can do it, but still struggling to help my clients lose that midsection. No matter how many times we'd sweat, no matter how much I would help them with their diet, that was the problem. And what the solution was cleansing. It was cellular nutritional cleansing. I'm not talking colon cleansing here, guys. Nothing like poo-poo cleanse here. So this system floored me. I was already healthy, but in 5 days of using it, health changed. It only got better. And within a month's time, I was not looking for weight loss. So I was really increasing calories. In a month's time, I lost 4 pounds, which was not a concern. But that 4 pounds translated into 2.5 inches off my stomach, 1 inch off my booty, and 1 inch off each thigh. And I was so energetic, feeling amazing, less stress in my body, was able to do more at the gym, recover better, and this was so eye-opening when I could see I lost body fat, but I did not lose any muscle. And as a trainer, it's hard to do when dieting. You know, so I'm excited. I've got Emily here, who's also a trainer, so you're going to hear some of her story as well later. Let me jump into the slides because I'm sure you're wondering what on earth this stuff is. So let me share my screen with you really quickly, and we will get started. As I just mentioned, this is not a colon cleanse. This is cellular cleansing. Now, it's not just detoxing. We're actually replenishing the body. It's complete opposite of dieting. We're going to flood nutrients into the system to create a leaner you, a stronger you, and a much more energetic you. And we are Isogenics. We're the world leader in whole body nutritional cleansing and cellular replenishment, as well as youthful aging. And that short disclaimer, we are not approved by the FDA. They do not approve supplements, and they do approve a lot of things that are really hazardous to our health. So just so you understand, we are not claiming to prevent, cure, or treat or diagnose any disease. We are just nutrition. We are not a drug. But let's talk about you for a second. Are you living in your most beautiful body right now? And I know your most beautiful body is very different than the cover model on Oxygen magazine, very different than the person probably sitting next to you. We all have a genetic composition, but what is your best body. And aside from what you're seeing externally, because internally really matters, are you in your best health? Because we have a problem. We have a major problem, and it's just not in the United States, guys. It is everywhere. It is worldwide epidemic. Obesity is now even on the table to be called a disease. Guys, it's not a disease. It surely can create a lot of disease. 1 in 3 children now have autism, ADHD, asthma, food allergies. 41% of us are expected to develop cancer. And now the United States is spending 2.5 times more on healthcare and disease management than any other country, but we are still the sickest country by far. Something has gone wrong in the last 40 and 50 years. And a big something is what we're surrounded with. The water we drink, the air we breathe, and now it's even on our crops. There is toxin everywhere around us. Ladies, it's in our makeup. Any of your household cleaners. That chair or couch you're sitting on right now has been sprayed with flame retardant. And it's not just if you're living in a city with what you're breathing. What you're eating is full of toxin. We have pesticide and herbicide. For the last 40 and 50 years, we've used this in such high amounts that we've actually killed our topsoil. We no longer have microorganisms breaking down the rock, which creates organic matter, which feeds nutrients to our food. Our food is nutritionally bankrupt. The meat industry is filled with antibiotics and hormones, to say the least. Who even knows what they're fed? So even if you're not consuming the animal itself, but you're consuming the dairy from the animals, whatever that cow has eaten, whether it's highly processed, whether it's GMO, whether it's other cows, whatever has been put in that cow is now in your body. And it's so highly processed, milk isn't milk anymore. It's pasteurized, and now it's lactose, and it's malnourished. Sugar is in everything. Now, if something says diet on it, run away. Sugar, artificial sugars are even worse than regular sugar. Your body does not recognize it, and a lot more havoc will happen in the future. What does this mean to you? It means our cells are in trouble. Our bodies are faced with 167 daily toxins, and you can't run away from it. You can't live in a bubble. Our liver is designed to filter, and it's a beautiful, beautiful filtration and detoxifying organ there, but it cannot process with this overload. So what does it do? It flushes the toxin out into the bloodstream. Major inflammation occurs in your body. That probably means you don't feel very well. You might have some discomfort, maybe even around your joints, and probably look a little puffier than you'd like. Now, the only organ that will save our bloodstream from that toxin is fat. And yes, they're calling fat an organ because it has so many processes. One of those processes is to save us and actually envelop the toxin, hold on to it for dear life, and it only creates more and more fat. You cannot sweat this away. This toxic visceral fat, the fat that lines your organs, it's highly dangerous. This is why people do a belly circumference measurement to see their risk of heart disease. Take a look at these slides. This is a 120-pound person versus a 250-pound person. If you look at their muscle, it's not a whole lot different. But look at the yellow and white that's on that person on the right. It's all surrounding their organs. That is the visceral fat we are talking about, the dangerous fat. And that is the first to go when using our nutrient systems. Now, this slide, I love this. It's actually a YouTube video. You can go onto YouTube and type in isogenics before and after blood or something. You type in blood and isogenics before after. It's a short 90-second, 2-minute clip. And these slides I just froze during the clip so you guys could see what I'm talking about, it being cellular. Now, the two on the left, those slides there, someone who's eaten too much sugar and someone who's eaten too much meat. Look at the quality of those cells. They're all like smushed onto each other. The one at the bottom, you can see those triglycerides behind the pancakey looking cells. And then just 11 days into using our system, 11 days in, look at those radiant, full, free-flowing cells. I can promise you those people are feeling a lot better, not just looking a lot better in their blood. So as a trainer, I have to tell you, I like to hurt people. I like to make them sweat. Workouts are so important for your health and your sanity and your stress. But the bottom line is, if you want to see results and you want to trim down, 80% is nutrition. So I don't care if you're training for a marathon. If you're not looking at your diet, nothing's going to change. You're just going to get stronger and more flexible. You must take a look at what you're putting in. And what we have to offer is no compromise ingredients. Full meal replacements. These shakes aren't 90 calories and 100 calories. They are full meals. They are actually scientifically proven so. There's no artificial coloring, flavors, or sweeteners, all natural and organic, measurable results in 1 to 2 weeks. No GMO, no soy, no gluten, 99% lactose-free, and we even have vegan options. And although each one of our products will impact your health, I feel like you put it in and it works. Every single product is a standalone product, but we've put them into a system. It has a synergistic effect to optimize your overall health. Let's break it down real quickly. The isoline shake, I would not go a day without. And as a trainer, I used to say, don't have protein shakes. Those are full of crap. Well, a lot of them are, guys. Isogenics has changed my mind completely. This is 24 grams of exclusive undenatured New Zealand whey and milk protein. Undenatured means it has not been taken away from its natural form. It's so nutrient rich. It's impacting your muscles with the same amino acid profile as raw meats and sashimis. 8 digestive enzymes in those shakes, probiotic, prebiotic, fiber. It's low glycemic. It is vegetarian friendly. These cows are grass-fed, rested cows. And what would you do with them? Well, if you're looking for weight loss, you're going to substitute 2 meals a day with a shake. It's preferable to be breakfast and dinner. And then you're going to have a very large meal in the middle of the day. You can see to the right, I actually created a plate, what your plate would look like. And if you fill that plate perfectly like that, you will be within 400 to 600 calories. You don't have to count calories, guys. Just eat whole foods. Having 2 smart snacks in the day, if you're working out rigorously, you're going to add in a small meal, an extra shake, or an extra snack. This is for weight loss protocol, but people can do the cleansing system even without looking for weight loss. You would just add the shakes to your day. You might have one for breakfast and the other as a snack, and you'd still have your 2 other small, like large meals and a couple of small meals. And 26 of your days in a 30-day program is all nutrition. It's using the shakes and it's using whole food. Now, for 4 of those days in that month, we actually are going to do the cleansing. And our Cleanse for Life is only assisting your body in its natural detoxification. It is nourishing us with over 100 vital nutrients, antioxidants, teas, minerals, and trace minerals. Actually, 70 trace minerals that you cannot find in American soil. Therefore, you're not getting it out of an American diet. This can be used in many ways. It can be used as a deep cleanse where you do 2 days back to back. You are going to replenish your cells for 5 days of shaken food, and you're going to go for 2 more days. That's a 9-day cycle. That's where you're going to get the deepest, most effective cleansing. Some people are scared of that. It's okay. So you would do a 1 day per week cleanse. For 24 hours only, you would use this Cleanse for Life, and then you would go into 6 more days of shaken food replenishment. And if that still isn't conducive to your lifestyle, our cleanse is so effective, people are getting great results even using it daily. Taking 2 ounces before bed on empty stomach, you will feel and see the difference. And now the next one is my very favorite, guys. People ask me, what if you could only have one Isogenics product ever? Like, what would you pick? And number one, it's the toughest question you could ever be asked. Once you get this in your body, you don't want to let go of very much. I would want this in my life every single day. This is an adaptogen. You take it first thing in the morning. It helps your body cope with stress, that be physical, emotional, or mental stress. It's not going to take the stress away. You still have your boss. You still have, traffic or whatever else gets you all high strung. But it's going to make your body cope with it So you're going to feel a whole lot better in your stressful environment. And guys, workouts are stress. You're stressing your muscle. You're stressing your cardiovascular system. So this Ionic Supreme will also amplify your workouts. You'll feel like you can do more, go further, go faster, and stay longer, recover better because of this, the impact on your body. It has over 100 active ingredients and it enhances mental and physical performance. Now, I don't know how many of you are taking vitamins. It's definitely something you need to look into, and ours are superior. They are so bioavailable to the body. They are going to be completely absorbed within your first 20 minutes. Some of them are actually timed to be absorbed within 4 minutes of being in your body. These AM and PM packets are gender specific. We've got a multivitamin, the Ageless Essential in there, Sea Light, which is time released. It actually, you take it in your morning packet, it releases 3 times throughout the day. You've got your ISA Omegas, which are super clean, third-party tested, no contaminants, no heavy metals, from the Nordic waters, little small fish, and then Ageless Actives, which are really loaded with a lot of antioxidants, resveratrol, CoQ10, everything that's going to make your muscle and brain and joints happy. And then that last one listed is Product B. It actually is a standalone product, and it is now also called Isogenesis. Product B Isogenesis is breakthrough, and this product alone can transform you. A while back, it has been discovered that aging on a cellular level was nothing more than the shortening of telomeres. They're the little things at the end of our DNA. And each cell, when it splits and recreates, the only thing that you can see is a shortening of telomere, and that is aging. And that can, those shorten, they can shorten more rapidly through lifestyle habits like smoking, drinking, drugs. Stress is huge on breaking down telomeres. So if you've had a stressful life, you might be aging more rapidly than the next guy. But with this product, it will help your body. Now, this doesn't do anything. This is not telomerase in a bottle. What this is doing is it's helping your body's natural telomerase boost up a bit so that you will have healthier telomeres. They will not only maintain their length, but they might also lengthen. It's been a lot of great things going on with this. People are feeling more stamina. Their hair is growing rapidly, feeling even a shift in the color of their hair again. Now, all I'm telling you is that it's food. There's nothing here. There's no magic pill, guys. Not one product is going to give you everything you need for not only weight loss, but your health. Remember, it's much more important than weight loss. That's a great side benefit. You can lose weight by eliminating calories, whether that be lessening it from your diet or expending them. You will also lose muscle. We have athletes using our products, and they're paying for them just the same as you and I. We do not endorse and sponsor anyone. Healthy aging from the inside out. We also have some topical stuff that really I think is breakthrough. But when you take care of yourself and you allow your body to heal, and that's all it is, guys. This is a catalyst to help your body. You will experience your weight loss if that's what you want. But more importantly, you're going to have better energy, decrease stress. You're going to build lean muscle just by consuming the shakes alone. You'll have a more restful sleep. You'll have better mental clarity, and your skin will radiate. I know a lot of people have to take a leap of faith. They feel like they've tried a lot of things in their life. We have helped over 400,000 individuals take their life back in their own control. Take back your health. Look at these smiles. Look at their radiant skin. It's not just the weight loss. These people are happier. You can see the health radiating out of them. Of course, some of these are more than 30 days transformations. People who get on our systems, they like to stay that way. So I'm going to get these ladies up here. I know you guys have been wanting and waiting to hear from these gals. I know I have. Go ahead and unmute your mics, girls. I'm so excited. Mother-daughter duo. So I do want to hear from you both. I will be going back and forth with you and asking you some questions. But Ellen, I'll have you start, and then Emily, you can go ahead and tell your story right after. But how did Isogenics come into your life, Ellen?
Well, actually, Julie, a cousin of mine, introduced Isogenics to me, and I just kind of kept pushing her aside. And in January, when I got some bad blood work, I decided maybe I'd take a listen because there's a lot of heart disease in my family. I have a brother 2 years older than me, and he had a heart triple bypass. And then we're all faced with my dad with dementia, so that's something we're dealing with on a daily basis. And so I wanted to take charge of my health. I've never been a pharmaceutical taker, and so when my blood work came back, of course, the doctor was telling me, that's what I needed to do. And I'm very hard-headed, and so I just held to my gun, and I wanted to lose 10 pounds for my beautiful daughter's wedding next weekend, and so combination of those two things.
Incredible. And you got your results?
I did. I got my results back, so now, of course, I'm losing 10 pounds, so it's actually 11 sticky pounds that even my doctor told me not to worry about because, Ellen, it's okay. You're not overweight. But, so now I'm going to go for I have 11 down, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the 4, so when we have her wedding, if I add on some pounds, it's okay.
Fantastic. And Emily, well, congratulations on your very soon nuptials. How did Isogenics come into your life, Emily?
Well, thank you for the congrats, for sure. Before Isogenics, I was a brand new college grad. I had just graduated in December. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Everyone's like, oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I had no idea, but I knew for a fact that I was not going to be stuck in an office with a bunch of women for the rest of my life until I retire. So I followed my dream in February, and I opened up my own gym inside my garage. I love my job. I'm a personal trainer. I train my own clients at my own pace, and I never have to leave my house. But I also have the body that I always wanted, being healthy with my food and working out rigorously. But I knew that it was a struggle to eat the healthy, clean, whole foods. I struggled with it every single day, and I knew that there had to be something easier. For the last year, I struggled really trying really hard on the diet, the clean, whole foods, and I knew there had to be something easier to do because I just, South Louisiana, it's hard, and I know it's hard, and I preach to my clients to eat that way, knowing myself how hard it really is. And so I was introduced to Isogenics by my mother. She gave me the introduction pack as a pre-wedding gift, which I'm so grateful. I really didn't think I had any weight to lose, but I'm down 7 pounds in 2.5 weeks, and now my wedding is in 10 days from today, 10 days, and me and my mom are so beach ready. I'm having a beach wedding, so we were like, we have to do something. We have to get on this product, and I mean, it's just amazing. So we are finally beach ready. I'm ready to be on my bikini in 4 short days, and we are ready to go.
All right, that is exciting, and I love that you're having a beach wedding. No better time to get Isogenics into your life than when you've got to be exposed in the summertime. That is exciting. Now, I know a lot of people are always asking me, maybe I can't do what you do, you have different experience. Like, we all come from a different path, and what I love about this industry, it doesn't matter what you've done in the past. What matters is what you want to do in the future. And so, Ellen, I'm going to ask you this. Have you ever had network marketing experience before? Because a lot of people are fresh, a lot of people are experienced, but what has it been to you and in your journey? Have you experienced it before?
Yes, KJ, I was with another company for the last 15 years, and it served me very well. So, I have nothing to discredit the last 15 years. However, what I found, when I was introduced to Isogenics, and when Julie was talking to me, I just kept really putting her off. Took her about 4 tries. So, guys, do not give up on anybody. Thank God she didn't give up on me. But I knew with the health concerns, I mean, you can make people look beautiful on the outside, But I mean, my blood work rocked my world, and I had to really take a look. This is what, I am I'm 55 here, and it's like, wow, it scared me, I guess. And so I floundered for about 3 months, and Julie set me up with Mr. Jimmy Smith from this company. He's a 40-year-plus network marketer, and he talked to me, and he confirmed the sound of the company, because that's important to me. I mean, if I'm gonna give up a 15-year career in network marketing from a company that I truly just think paved the way to Isagenix, because this is something I can do with my son, this is something I can do with my daughter, this is something I can do with my husband, my future son-in-law. I mean, how awesome, having a family affair. I'm very family oriented, and that's what so that's, yes, 15 years I made the switch, and guys, I am blazing hot. It's just amazing.
You are blazing hot, Ellen.
I'm so excited.
So good, and we are so glad to have you on our team. That's what I love, is we are in our industry, it's all lifting each other up, and we get to work with individuals. These ladies are in Louisiana. I'm sitting in Asheville, North Carolina, and I feel like I've developed great relationships with these women. That's what we create. And so, Emily, I'm going to ask you, personal trainer to personal trainer here. Our clients, so everyone, not even our clients, everyone in this world has seen and done it all when it comes to losing weight. And a lot of gimmicks out there, things that are like the magic bullet, So I already shared my story. In your version here, like what was your first impression of Isagenix, and how that's relating with your clients or people that you're introducing to this?
Well, actually, for me, I was in my gym in the garage at my house, and the UPS guy pulls up with this huge Isagenix box, and I'm like, what is that? And I finished my workout, went to the box, opened it up, and I called my mom, because I knew that she was in on this. And I'm like, Mom, what is this? I was super overwhelmed. I'm pulling box after box out of this huge box. And I'm like, there's no way. I don't know what to do with all this. I don't know where to start. I was very overwhelmed, and it's very discouraging when you're by yourself and you don't have you don't know what you're going to do with all this product. It filled up my entire kitchen counter. And so basically, I was very overwhelmed at first. That was my first impression, and I was like, I don't think I can do this. But and actually, it's funny, the first product I tried was the Replenish, because my mom's like, oh, you just worked out? Oh, take one of those Replenish, put in some water, shake it up, and drink it. And I did, and literally within the hour, I completely felt different. And still to this day, the Replenish is my favorite product. It is amazing for an after workout, especially after a really, really hard workout. It was, so being overwhelmed, just take the first product you see and look at it. And, you hear so much about people, oh, I've tried this, I've tried that, and it's really hard to kind of take that leap of faith, and, because you think that you've tried everything. I've tried everything for weight loss, I've tried everything for energy, so I really was very, very discouraged because I was so overwhelmed, but I did decide, you know what, I had 29 days until my wedding on that day, and I said, I'll just do it and see what happens. And not even 5 days later, I mean, my life has changed, and now it's 2 weeks now, and I am ready to get on that beach on Friday. Let's go.
That is incredible. And what I love is that we are a health and wealth synergy. You cannot separate the two. So when you start feeling healthier and people notice, the company's marketing plan is designed that anyone you refer, you're going to get cash back for. I mean, you don't get that when you refer people to your favorite restaurant or your favorite store. They're not handing you $50 when your friend decided to go dine there. So it's amazing that you can't separate the two. If you come in here as a way of freeing your time and creating residual income for yourself, you can't deny yourself health because you're going to put this in your body. So this synergy is the mission of Isagenix, to free people both physically and financially. So to you, Emily, here you are in this world of health. Here you are getting ready for your wedding. You have experienced everything on that side of it. But I know you're also here to get down to business and do business with your mom, and how exciting is that? So would you mind sharing with us what your personal why is of actually doing this business?
Of course. I'm right now I'm 23, and my huge why is, my dream has been to stay home no matter what I did. I always just knew I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home wife. I didn't want to go into an office every day. So whenever I met my future husband, Jeremy, he really got me into the fitness thing. So we've both been training together, and we both really, a gym is our dream, and that is my huge why. I want to be able to get him out of the oil field, home with me every night, working, making money, saving money fast in the next 2 to 5 years in order for us to be able to open up our gym that we've always dreamed of. So that would be my huge why. My little why would be, just freedom to live and travel whenever, live wherever we want, travel whenever we want. I want to see the world, I think everybody can kind of relate to that a little bit. So those are my huge whys, basically, financial freedom and health and helping others.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing that. And now I'll just wrap it up with one last question. Ellen, there are a lot of people watching right now, and if you had one thing to say to the people watching today, anything, what would it be?
Don't let fear stand in your way. And I'm tearing up because fear is really false evidence appearing real, which is a cliche thing. But that has held me back so much of my life, and I have to tell you, the fire that this company, when you know that you're helping people. I live in Cancer Alley, guys. I work out, at a gym. We're making meals for this guy now, and I talk to them all the time. It's what's inside. I don't care what the gyms do. I love you, Em. I love you, KJ. But we got to clean inside. Okay, so from just hear my heart, we're not going to shut down the FDA. We're not going to shut down the USDA. We're not going to shut down all those pharmaceutical companies, but that's okay. I just have a burning desire to educate. I got medical power of attorney over my father when he was not even mobile. Took the man off all his drugs. 2 weeks later, he's walking up my sidewalk, knocking at my front door. Rocked my world. So, guys, we have to take charge, and you have to take care of yourself. You don't have to get on the medical, And this is not an isogenics thing. I'm protecting isogenics here. I'm not saying they're going to cure everything, but you know what? My blood work. I cannot wait till the 7th. What is that? To go get my blood work, because you know what? I just can't wait to call my GP and say, guess what? And it's no pharmaceuticals. Guys, I'm that confident in this product. I've gotten so many people on it, people that truly, you know what, we're not going to change everybody. So, but it's only for those who choose to have a better life. I love being up at midnight with fire under me. My husband's like opening the door. Are you going to come to bed in town this week? But y'all, I'm pumped. And just trust the system, guys. Thank you, KJ. Oh my gosh, she's just blessed Emily and I.
Did you just hear her? Now, if that didn't you come running, I don't know what would. Thank you. Ladies, we're just going to close up. I'm going to get back to you, so hang tight. Mute your mic, and let me just, I'm sure everyone's dying to know, how do I get a hold of this? How am I going to start? What's next for me? So let me get back to these slides and not take up too much more of your time. You're asking probably, how much does something this powerful really cost? And lucky for you, it's free. It is super free because it's risk-free. If you don't get your health back, you are going to get your money back. In that first 30 days, you can eat everything except the lid off the canister. If you do not feel that that has impacted you in any positive way, you did not see results or feel any different, we will give you your money back. Now, you're also reallocating some of your grocery spending to superfoods. You already got to eat, guys. So you're just going to take some of that spending and put it into something that will completely transform you. And it's free because You can invite some friends to do it with you. You could earn half or all of your money back with just a few friends. I say 2 is half off and 3 it's free. And now this doesn't have to happen immediately. Our company's infrastructure, that marketing plan is designed so anytime people notice, you will be blessed. But what would your initial investment look like anyway? And I'm sure that, you're going to ask my expert opinion on what I should do to get started, what I did. I always recommend the pack that Isagenix named after me, and that's the Business Builder Pack. Now, it's a business in a box for $1,100. So you pay for it with pre-tax money instead of post-tax money, and it's tax deductible. And our second best pack is called the President's Pack. It's $559. Now, kind of like a big tree, the green part of the tree are 2 things that it helps you accomplish. It helps you reinvent your relationship with food and begin your journey to capture your best health. And now the trunk of the tree is 3 simple systems in a single box. For $559, you will get 3 systems. The first is 2 of your 3 meals every day. The second system addresses your snacking needs. And the third system addresses your mineral and vitamin deficiencies. It's that Ageless Essentials with Product B that I just discussed. And now, I know it's totally odd to talk about, but honestly, those are not helping out the shakes. They're actually helping out your groceries. Without minerals, you're not capturing the energy out of your groceries that you actually think you are. You are in need of these Ageless Essentials with Product B. And then the next pack is the Pace Setter Pack for $3.99. It's just a compromise based on price point. It's 2 of the 3 systems that I just mentioned in the President's Pack. It does not have the Ageless Essentials with Product B. And then our last pack is an introductory pack. Now, it is listed at $272, but unlike the other systems, you're going to have to pay for a wholesale membership if you want that price. So I like to tell people it's $301 for that introductory pack. It's only a single system. We really encourage you to do more than just start with a single system, because all of us in Isagenix, we kind of laugh about it. We have a motto: friends, don't let friends cleanse without Isa Delight chocolates. So if you are going to choose the introductory pack, because anything you choose is going to make an impact on your health, we want you to add in Isa Delight chocolates. So that introductory pack, all in all, with really helping yourself out with those snacking issues, is going to be $338. And the President's Pack is the most common pack for those who are not looking to start their business, but who are looking to get started with maximum results. I promise you those Ageless Essentials with Product B are going to transform and amplify your results. You see those blenders in there in all those packs? It's a free blender. You're not investing in that. It's a free blender when you get started on the right track. Now, you got nothing to lose, guys, except your waistline. And if you're not looking to lose it, I promise I'll help you not lose weight if that's not what you want. You have a 100% money-back guarantee. So why not? The first step towards getting something somewhere is to decide you're not going to stay where you are and do what you're doing. So take that first step today and get started. You already heard Alan say so. It's from our hearts. We are not trying to sell you something. We are not trying to even sell you the business. We're not trying to sell you health products. What we're selling you is joy, energy, life. Truly regain and take back that you know is in there. You may have lost sight of along the way. Life is difficult. So if you want to feel your best, look your best, do your best, and possibly create your best future, then you've really got to talk with the person who shared this webinar with you. And I'm going to say good night to you, ladies. You were incredible. It's infectious how amazing and energetic you are. Unmute your mic. Say good night to everyone.
Good night. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it.
Good night, guys.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Mwah. Thank you, girls, and everyone watching. Thank you for hanging in there. It's a good 40 minutes of your day, but I hope that it truly impacted you in some way. Get with the person who shared this with you, and we'll see you in the ISA family.